The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box Studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
More sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Podcast time on this Thursday night. Welcome to the program. It is the 5th of April. I'm sorry, the 4th of April. Apologize. My name is Mo. Welcome to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Our phone number, if you want to call us, and we got a lot of calls tonight, 478-7954. You can also catch us on Skype, the Good Times Podcast. You can give us a text. We'll give you a call. So you're kind of, running low on load. Sure, we'll help you out. 0927-360-0485. Our guest on the program tonight. We've had him on an earlier episode this season, and he didn't get a chance to stay. I knew there was a lot of things going on in his life at the time, probably still is, and we only had him for a short amount of time, but tonight we have him for a full show, and that's great because when he was here, he was crushing it. I mean, super fun, super smart, and always controversial. Please welcome back on the program, Carlos Celdran. Carlos, thanks for being here again, buddy. It's nice to have you back.
How you doing?
How the fuck are you?
I'm
What's
doing
going
fucking
on?
fine. I can't bitch.
Fucking fantastic.
Like could be worse. Could be better. But
Could be better. Could be worse. All right. Well, hey, again, we since you've been here, last time I'm 10 times more interested in each and every tweet of yours and what's going on in your life. I was really impressed with you last time you were here. You're extremely intelligent, even
and
to a
vice
point.
versa.
Not
As I
only
said
my
last time, we both weren't the douchebags we expected each other to be.
That's right. And and after that, I was like, I really like this guy, man. I want to have him back on the show. And even to a point, and rarely do I ever even get to a point where I'm intimidated by a guest because you're so good. Like, you're doing the show better than I'm doing the show. And I'm like, fuck, man, this guy's really, really good. And,
I sincerely doubt that. But anyway, thanks for the fluff.
Yeah, no,
I'll fluff you
you
later.
deserve it. No, I'll anticipate it. All right, we got a lot of questions tonight, bud. And we're gonna take them one by one. I'm sure questions will be about you, but there's gonna be a lot about the people's lives tonight. So
bring them on. Those guys were fun.
Yeah. Here we go. We got tons. Let's start with Fel, who is 21. She is or I guess it's she, right? Fel, 21. You're in Manila. You're on line 1. Fel, what's going on? Welcome to the program. Carlos Celdran is here. It's Good Times with Mo, Season 2. What's up, baby? Fel.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Oh, we can barely hear you. Can you put her volume up a little bit, guys?
Oh, Fel's a she. I thought it was like Phil, but I heard wrong.
Yeah, no, that's why I said Fel. I was like,
hi, Fel.
Sounds like a female. Hi, Fel. What's up?
Hello?
How are you?
Hi. I'm all right.
Now, hold on, Carlos. Do you hear her? Because I don't hear her.
I hear her. You want me to repeat what she says? She says, hi, how are you? I'm all right.
Thank you, sir. All right, yeah, go ahead then. I'll do my best to try to listen to you. What's up, baby?
Okay. I have a question about my love life. Hello?
Sure. Yes, go.
Yes. I've been dating this guy for 3 months already, and I think we have something special. However, he has a girlfriend, and we've been into each other. So I don't know if I should hold on or let go of him.
So you've been fucking a guy who's got a girlfriend, and you said there's something special between the both of you.
I think I don't know what he feels about me, but I think we have something special going on.
You think you have something special. Does he think you have something special as well, or is this only one way?
I don't know. We never talk about it.
So this is a conversation in your head with yourself, dear?
What? Hello? I'm sorry.
What makes you think that you have something special? What makes you think that? Is it something he says, something he does to you?
He's got a special dick that is specially put inside her is what it is. I mean, she's established this connection with him because she's fucking him. And
is that confirmed? You're fucking him? Really? Are you? We don't. It's not your real name, so go ahead and give us a real answer.
It actually is.
Hello?
Hello, Val. Right now, it's a real.
Are you
name.
intimate
Val,
with this man?
You are having sex with him.
Yeah.
Val, Jesus. Yeah, you are. Okay. How many times have you slept with him already, if I may?
6.
Count.
6 times.
Right.
Over a course of a year?
3
years?
months.
6 days?
No. Hello?
Like over a
3
course
months,
of what?
right?
I'm 21, yes.
Yeah, no, but how long have you been banging this guy? 3 months?
Oh, 3 months, yes. 3 months.
Ah, okay. So it's twice a month, every other week. Okay, that's actually that constitutes a relationship. But if you know that he has a girlfriend, does girlfriend know that you're fucking him?
Of course not.
Okay.
I'll be dead by now.
See, that's where the problem comes. You're fucking a player, okay? Because he's with his girl. So if he's doing this to her, you think she'd get upset?
Of course. Yeah.
Don't you think you'd be upset too if he did this to you?
If it was me, yes, of course I'll be upset.
Yeah.
Although,
yeah.
And
he's got... Fel, listen,
yes.
What do you want out of this is what I want to ask you guys. Okay, fine. We all know we're adults. We all know what's wrong. The guy's got a girlfriend. You give him a blowjob, and you feel it's so special. He gets to fuck you every payday, and life is good for this guy. What do you want out of it?
You got a point there. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want out of it? Do you want him to be your boyfriend one day? Because that's where we're getting. Because I think that's where Carlos's point is. Okay, listen. Would you like that to happen to you? In fact, if you guys ever blossom in a relationship, you should know that there's a chance it's gonna, actually a likelihood that it's gonna happen to you because this guy's a dick. And the fact that you say it's special means he's throwing out all the good lines to get in your pants. He's giving you all the good stuff because he's like, wow, this guy's special. I mean, look at him. But you have to remember his actions are actions of a fucking asshole.
Amen.
So regardless of how special you feel it is, it's because he has got all the lines working for him and he has made you believe that he's a really great guy. But yet he fucks you twice a month, and then he fucks his girlfriend the rest of the time.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna stop being intimate with this man at any point soon?
No. Sometimes you feel lucky, right? You meet someone who makes life a little bit bearable, and I think that's him. So I don't know.
Well, if you can't control yourself and if you can't keep your pants on, sweetie pie, all the advice I can give to you throughout this whole thing is please have safe sex. You don't want to have this whole... Please have safe sex. Use a condom. Use a condom. Use birth control. Do something because it's already a sticky situation that you're in and you're already conflicted. It's going to get worse if you get pregnant.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
So if there's anything you can take away from this, if you're going to listen to Mo or listen to me, all I'm saying is, girl, use a condom.
See, I like Carlos. Carlos is going to be like, okay, listen, no matter what we say, you're going to fuck this guy anyway. So
yeah,
do
seriously.
This at least.
I mean, we can't stop her. I mean, how can we? I mean,
yeah, but see the thing though, Carlos, is she looks up to us, right? I mean, it's kind of sort of. I mean, maybe she calls because she listens to this show and looks up to us. This is my at least my place is stop fucking this guy. I mean, I don't want this guy roaming around the streets. Even do it for my hatred for him instead of me wanting to help you in your situation. I don't like this guy. I don't want him walking around thinking he can put his dick in anything. The moment we start cutting that off, is when we start getting a better society.
We're exactly not the paragons of morality either, you and I, man. But having said that, she's not going to stop.
No,
so all we got to do is just make sure that she plays this whole thing safe. I mean, that last thing you're going to do when you're fucking around is walk away with a disease or walk away with like a third party. I mean, you don't want to get pregnant, girl, right?
You're right. However, let me just say, you want to cut this off early because you don't want to walk away with a broken heart, which she is guaranteed. Well, I don't say guaranteed, but let's say there's a likelihood she's going to walk away from this feeling really bad because 3 months of fucking this guy becomes 4 months of fucking this guy, then 5 months, and then she's in love with this guy. Then we have problems because she's in love with this guy who just is never around, only is around to put his dick in her, and after that, she's a little bit more shattered every day.
And then
so
she
if
has
we
twins.
cut it off now,
Yeah. See?
right?
Yeah. Well, cut it off now.
We cut it off now at 3 months. You're going to be looking good, Phil. You're not going to be so brokenhearted. Because remember, my FUBU rule here is, my fuck buddy rule is, once you hit that 4 month mark, you got to break up because then you start falling in love. And Phil, you're getting close to that fall in love moment. It's dangerous, baby. Next thing you know, you start fucking this guy without a condom, Carlos, because you want to impregnate yourself on purpose so you can keep him around because you've passed the I love you part and you're now like obsessed with this guy.
I like the scenarios that you paint. But is she still even there? Phil, are you there?
Hello, yes.
Okay,
So how do I catch him loose?
Well, you just tell him, listen, you have a girlfriend.
I think if you just stop fucking him, he'll eventually go away.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Great point. He's there for the sex, Phil. I'm
He's there
sorry.
for the sex, Phil.
But hey, here's the positive side. You have a tasty vagina. Guy's coming back.
Yeah, he keeps coming back. You know, as my grandmother used to say, well, my grandmother never really said it, but I guess my imaginary grandmother would say, why is he going to buy the cow if he's going to get the milk for free? And you're giving the milk for free. And that's why he's coming to your yard.
Exactly. Phil, you're 21. Come on, baby. You're young. I know you're young and wild and shit, but let's not get into this. Concentrate on your career. All right, baby?
Okay.
Yes, please concentrate on your career. Sorry, this has just turned into the grandpa and grandpa show. Grandpa Mo and Grandpa Carlos and listen to us.
All right,
here.
Phil.
Okay?
Rock on, man.
Okay.
Trust us.
Okay.
Have some hot coke and go to bed.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Carlos,
Bye,
you
dear.
ever get involved with someone who had a partner, a significant other? You ever get involved with someone who was taken? I mean, shit. You're right. We're not the models of.
You think we want to bring that on this show? I think that's a topic for another. We're here to help other people.
I'm not asking you a specific name. I'm just saying, has it ever been done? I'll tell you right now.
Everybody's
Yes,
been in that sort of situation.
All
But
right.
the thing is, if you know, there's such a thing as open marriage for some people. So make sure that the other partner knows. And in this situation with this girl, there's lying going on. I mean, there is a victim, and then there is a perpetrator of the crime.
Sure.
But if there are many people in the world, like probably in Europe and France and all these other sort of first world self-actualized countries, there are people who believe in much more liberal arrangements. But she is not in one of those. So if she said like, oh, girlfriend knows exactly what we're doing, then I would say fine, go ahead and do it. Yeah. But there's lying going on. There's a lot of what's that?
There's deception. And
deception. That's the D word I was looking for. The D word. Yeah.
Yeah. And a dick every 2 weeks.
And you got the payday reference. I didn't even think of that. I was like, you're right. He can only afford to fuck her like twice a week.
That's right. Carlos Celdran on the program. You can follow him on Twitter at Carlos Celdran. Lovely photo, by the way, with the bunny ears. Love it. On Twitter. All right. Let's get to Trish, who is 33, Quezon City. Hi, Trish.
Hi, Trish.
You're on Skype. What's going on? Kind of same feel for this call as the last one. So I hope we don't repeat our advice. But no, there's a nice little twist to this one, though. So this is going to be cool. Trish, a little bit louder, love. And what's your question?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Not really, sweetie.
Just speak up a little bit because, you're a little faint.
Yell.
If you don't
That's
mind.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question was, if I'm doing the right thing of going with my third lover.
Okay, so you're the cheater.
Not really.
You just have three guys at the same time. This is not like chronological. You had one, number two, and number three. You're actually having 1, 2, 3. You're having the soup, the salad, and the dinner all at once.
That's right.
A little bit like that.
Okay.
But if I may say, I have a husband for 3 years. No kids at all.
Okay.
And during our second anniversary, he started being cold. So I was wondering if there's another party, but he was honest enough to say that there was no one, but he was just so engrossed with his work. And starting that after that year, we had this lesbian maid in our house. So that was the time like this lesbian maid did some moves on me. Unfortunately, it affected me, and we're kind of together as a fling.
So you're now having an affair with your maid?
Yes.
So you have a husband, you have a lesbian maid lover, and you have, who's the third person? You said there's 3 people you're banging.
Yes, yes. Just this January, I met a friend, care of another friend, and he's a very up man, so he didn't know that I was married. So I went with the flow, and now we're quite into together, and he's starting to make dreams together. And that's why he really swept me off my feet by doing a lot of things for me, doing errands for me, and giving me a lot of things.
So this man is also serving you. I think you have a maid thing going on here.
Really? Yes. It's very different when it's with a lesbian.
No, but you have this thing, I think, where you're attracted to people who serve you. You know, you got that thing going on for you. But anyway, okay, continue. But your question is, are you doing the right thing? I mean, really, that's your question?
I'm really ready to give up my 3-year marriage, only because we're not church wed, and we've been having troubles, my husband and I. And also, I really want this new guy. He's a floor supervisor by the mall, or by the bay rather. And I'm kind of clinging on to what he has to offer, and I'm very much happy when I'm with him.
Okay. Well, in
and
my
this is
opinion,
number 2. There's still a number 3.
Yeah, the lesbian maid. So the lesbian maid, the floor supervisor, and then her husband. So these are the 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's not a 4th. Okay. So it's not 3 and then your husband. Okay. This is a very tricky situation. Mo, I'd like you to begin.
Oh, okay. Well, so sure. I think if you have a husband who's neglecting you, I mean, yes, you are technically cheating on him, obviously, but if he doesn't give a shit about you anymore, then by all means, I think you should get away from that relationship. You're 33, so I mean, by now, I hope you've defined what you want, though your behavior is a little sketchy with the 3 people involved, right?
No,
but if you really like this floor supervisor guy, and he knows everything about you, like you've told him like your current situation. Maybe you don't have to tell him about the lesbian fling thing, but at least with the marriage
keep the
part.
lesbian thing going on. Well, sorry.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sorry.
You just so you tell him, hey, listen, I'm married, but my husband treats me like ass. And before I really truly get involved with you, the floor supervisor, I want to cut away from him because I don't want you to do that thing where you carry him along and you have your husband on the side and you keep telling him, oh, I'm going to leave him one day, which a lot of married men do. Don't build him up don't be that person. Go ahead. If you want to cut off that relationship with your husband because he's a dick and you guys don't get along, then fine. And go with the supervisor dude. But you have to give away. You have to give up the lesbian fling. I'm sorry, Carlos. You got to give that up. You got to right this ship. I mean, if that's what you want to get in a true, legitimate, loving relationship, you can't have ass on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I agree absolutely. Well, also, whatever the case is, if you find something difficult, I think what you should do is just tell the truth to all the parties involved. Yeah. And I think the cards will fall in place and you'll eventually find yourself in a situation. But from now, I don't know how you could play 3 people and keep the story straight. I mean, if I had 3 people, I'd need to start making Post-it notes and keeping it on my forehead. You know, I mean, like, come on. And I'm such a terrible liar. Whatever the case
if I may ask,
the first situation, I think what we need here is a little bit of truth, to yourself. For all you know, you might even be lesbian. And Mr. Floor Supervisor might have to deal with that issue a few years down the road. I think right now, girl, what you need to do is just be alone for a while. Tell everybody the truth of what's happening. Because this will always be in your life. And you have to tell these people, because if they're going to continue to be in your life, you have to be truthful with them. And so they will have to decide whether to keep you in their life as well. And I think it's the only thing that will be fair to everybody.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell everybody the truth, and trust me, you will find the solution after that.
Now, if I may ask, how do you have sex with the maid? Do you have sex with your maid when your husband is in the house as well, or do you wait for him to go off to work and then you girls do your thing?
Yes.
Mo.
Exactly.
Love it. Is she hot?
Yeah.
Because I've never had a hot
This sounds
maid.
like a self-serving scenario that you want to paint here.
I mean, try to get the ratings up here on this
And by the way, she's more of the boyish side, so I do the female thing, and she does the man
she's a matcha
thing.
maid. Okay.
Love it. All right. Hey, look at you. All right.
Maybe you
Thanks
can
for
keep her. Well, that's another show altogether. But I hope our answer made sense. What are you going to do tomorrow? What's going to be the first thing you're going to do? I just want to know what this is going to be. Are you going to listen to like Lolo and Lolo Mo and Lolo Carlos or no?
Yeah. Thank you, Lolo Mo and Lolo Carlos.
No, I mean, what's your first play here? That's a good question. What are you going to do about all this?
Probably I'll really go somewhere and think about it first.
Yes. That's a really
I'll
good
do
idea.
that, I think.
I'm going to go to the maid's quarter and think about it while she's looking. That's right. All right. Thanks for the call, baby. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got a lot of calls tonight, Carlos. We have one from Pakistan coming up in just a little bit. They want
we can
your
take
point of
international
view.
calls? Okay.
Oh, yeah, totally, man.
How do people call us?
Oh, actually, they go via Skype. I mean, generally via Skype, the international group. Sometimes they'll call, but why when you have it for free on Skype?
Okay, so
we'll
guys, if you have any
Pakistan.
questions for us, you contact us via Skype. Okay, cool.
Yeah, totally. Taking a break. Back after this. More of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was. This time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Okay, children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
You're not. We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically. Now, number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted. And other things, A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. The CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 20. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Of course you say boobs. Of course, yeah. Sure. But you can call us. We will be giving you a phone number. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, figure us out, but we're trying to figure out boys, figure us out. Get ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay, anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Yeah. Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Thursday night, 4th of April, on the show, the amazing Carlos Celdran. You can follow him on Twitter at Carlos Celdran. And Carlos, is it a busy time for you come election time? Actually, I don't know if I asked you this question the first time you were here, but it is right around the corner. Is this something where you personally check out all the people who are running, see the ones you like, and go out and just campaign for them on your own, or you kind of sit back and watch the whole thing?
No, I take a side. I don't sit back. Last time I was really right behind Gilbert Teodoro.
Right.
But this one, I don't know. It's a shit show. I mean, seriously, it's I'm going to vote for an idiot or I'm going to vote for a double idiot. I don't know. It's very few. Like, only thing I'm sure of, I'm just only going to vote for Risa Ontiveros, and that's the only one I'm pretty sure of right now. Everything else is still kind of.
And you live in Manila, like downtown Manila, and you work in downtown Manila and all that stuff. There's a heated battle for that mayor spot there, and those guys we were talking about off air, man, they fucking hate each other. Are you watching that?
And the
clearly?
only loser is Manila. Yeah. No, because Mayor Lim hates Isko's guts. The council hates Mayor Lim. Mayor Lim is all alone here. We actually have a dead duck mayor. Because he has no team behind him. And in his way, what he did is that he cut off all the funding of all of the council people and all of the people below him. So he basically drained all of the projects below him dry. So what you're looking at is like a city that has no projects going on, no leadership, and running by a man who's half dead. It's Weekend at Bernie's, the city. It's so bad.
Does he have a good chance, though, of winning then because of all this?
I don't know.
I mean, what's the feel around there?
No, I mean, come on, it's Arab. I mean, like, we're just waiting for the campaign period to really start, and I'm going to campaign for Arab. I mean, not because I particularly like Arab. I mean, like, he's got a controversial background and all of that. But as I said before, if a houseplant runs against Mayor Lim, I will vote for the houseplant and campaign for the houseplant.
Wow! All right,
he's that bad.
Okay, but would you take a houseplant over Arab?
No. I would take Arab over houseplant. I mean, I think that answer would be safe. I think that answer would be safe. All right. If I can say Arab, I'll take you over houseplant.
I'm sure he'll be touched. I I said we were going to go Pakistan first, but let's go to New York because this person in New York is actually calling via phone and he's spending a little bit of money. So let's go to New York first. JP, I think you're line 4. I'm not. Is that right? Line 4, JP? Hello? Or is it line 2?
Hello?
Hi, JP. How are
JP.
you? You're calling from New York City.
Hi, Mo.
What's up? Hi. This is here's Carlos Celdran.
Hello?
Yes. Hi. Go ahead. What's up?
Hi, JP. This is JP.
Hi, JP.
Mo.
Yes. Hi. It's nice meeting you. What's up?
Yeah. My problem is I had a boyfriend 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem is after that relationship, I never fall in love again. I don't know, but I think I move on, but I'm still,
You still think of him, or you just can't love anybody else aside from him?
Hello?
Yeah, do you still think of him? You can't love anyone aside from him, or like your love for him was
problem now. So I don't know.
All right. Yeah,
Where is
all
this
right,
man? You had a relationship with him 8 years ago. Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he with somebody else?
He's still alive.
And
you
with
keep in
somebody
touch?
else?
Hello? Yeah. Oh, Jesus, you think like in New York they'd have better signal. Yeah. JP, is the guy that you like? Okay, first of all, what happened? You guys broke up because why? Like, what was the reason?
Oh, actually, he's married.
Oh, well, that'll do it. And how long were you guys together?
8.
8 years. Wow.
So he was married to a woman?
Yep.
And you were his side dish?
Mm-hmm.
And you were okay being his side dish, and he decided to go back to his wife?
Yeah, and he's older.
And he told her?
6 years older to me.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on one second. Have you tried dating?
Yeah.
And?
No. After like 2 days, I ignore everyone. I don't know.
How long has it been since you broke up with this man?
8
years
Yeah, how long ago?
It's 8 years ago. Okay, how long, 8 years prior to that, were you dating this man? Were you dating him for 8 years as well before 8 years ago? No. How long were you dating this man?
Like 3 years.
3 years. And then you haven't seen him for 8 years. And now he's back with his wife. And for the last 8 years, you haven't been able to open yourself up. I'm just getting everything down in a nutshell to actually love somebody else. Do you still obsess over this man, or you're just concerned about the fact that you can't love somebody else?
I'm not sure.
It could be a mix of both.
JP, you've spent nearly the entire 30s, meaning the entire decade of you being 30, thinking about this guy. You get what I mean? And I'd like you to just kind of sit there and look at it like, shit, man. I mean, I was in my 20s when I broke up with this guy. I'm going to be 40 in a little while. I've spent the entire decade just kind of feeling either bad or numb or, in this zombie state since this breakup, at least when it comes to your, personal life. Just get, I don't know, Carlos, if you can just get tired of that and just smack yourself in the fucking face and go, what the fuck did I just do where I invested 10 great years?
Best years of your life, too.
Yeah, not 60 to 70 when you're getting old and like, oh, okay, my wife died or something like that, and these days just suck. You just took away a great chunk of your life. That decade between 30 to 40 is always a great decade. Maybe not as good as 20 to 30, but certainly it's still fucking fantastic. And you kind of put that away. Yeah, you put that away.
Mm-hmm.
How do you try dating now? Have you joined a website?
No.
Okay. Do you? Because I think what could help you get over this heartbreak is going out and meeting more people. And if you're not making that effort of going out to meeting more people, you're gonna be stuck in this for a while longer.
I'm trying now.
I mean, you're in New York City. There's so many fuckable people out there in New York City. Seriously.
I know,
and I think you better go get them.
JP, I think the reason why you're not in a relationship is, let's just take this phone call, for example. Would I be interested in talking to you after the show based on your ability to have a conversation with me? The answer is no. I mean, since from the beginning, it was like, hello, hi. I can't love anymore. Why? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, let's get a little bit of personality out there. I mean, you're single. You're in your late 30s. You still have some great years ahead of you, and going out there and banging away and stuff like. But you have to be. I mean, have a pleasing personality.
You have to.
I know
really
it's there.
Seize the opportunity. I mean, like, and it doesn't even matter if you're good looking because we don't know what you look like. We assume you're good looking, but you're in New York City. There's a taste for everybody in New York City.
Exactly.
Trust me, I haven't met a one-legged person with like burns all across her face that don't get laid in New York City. Enjoy that city.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. You're wasting a lot. You're wasting a great decade. You're wasting your youth, and you're wasting the beautiful city that you currently reside in by staying home and being just.
And let me give advice. There's no more stigma in having an internet website profile. There's many good websites out there for the New York gay male. You can go on any of those sites, put your profile out there, and see what you get. It increases your opportunities.
I know.
Just do it. Nobody's ashamed of those things anymore. The 70s are over.
JP, come on, come on, man.
What's your next plan of action, JP? Give Lolo Mo and Lolo Carlos what's your next?
Yeah, JP, what are you gonna do? You're probably older than both of us, but what are you doing tomorrow?
Hello.
Jeez.
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
What are you gonna do tomorrow in your life?
This is United States. You do not have a bad landline. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using a mobile.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, who cares? What are you doing tomorrow with your life, JP? What's going to happen? You're going to go out? You're going to hang out at Soho a little bit? Maybe go to Brooklyn? Flirt with the first awesome.
Go to downtown.
Yeah, and then
Manhattan.
Okay, and then go.
Okay.
We'll go to a gay bar. Why don't you go do that?
I know I do that, but after that, I still thinking of it.
A lot of empty seats around him, Carlos. I mean, this personality. How can you not? How can you resist? Yeah. JP, go out there and stop wasting time, all right? Come on, man. Thanks for the call. We appreciate it.
Okay.
It's just about realization. I mean, maybe you're depressed, and if you're depressed and you want to talk to, say, a psychologist or somewhere in New York, stuff like that, they've got great ones over there. But if you don't feel depressed and you're just kind of caught up with this guy and, you're like, oh, man, I can't really start, just think about all that's been lost and you don't waste another day of it. Go out there and be still young. You're in your 30s, still late 30s, and you got a beautiful city in the background.
And don't love something that doesn't love you back.
Okay,
all right,
thank
buddy.
you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Go get laid.
Find a lesbian maid.
Bye.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Whew, boy, that was difficult.
Wow, that was gloomy glum. That was gloomy glum.
Good Lord.
Oh, my God, I just got depressed.
Come on.
Does anybody have a Xanax?
What a waste.
Do you have a Xanax or something? This is really sad shit.
Let's go to Pakistan. The girl in Pakistan, fucking Pakistan felt like she had more fun in Karachi than the guy in fucking New York there. Because we were talking to this Pakistan girl, just checking her connection
anyway,
prior to during the commercial break. She sounds like she's having a better time over there. It's fucking Pakistan. Yeah. And no offense to Pakistan. Let's see, what's her name? Sherbano. But it's pretty shitty over there, isn't it?
Not everywhere. Karachi's got some nice spots. I got some friends who live over there. It's just like us. They got a bad rap. There are nice spots to Karachi.
Isn't that where
everything
Bin
else
Laden
aside
was
from Karachi?
found?
I'm not quite sure. I've never been out there.
Wait, wasn't Bin Laden found in Karachi? Like,
no,
that's where the house was, right?
He was found like in the equivalent of Tagaytay-ish. Like if we made Tagaytay more military camp-ish.
But in Karachi area?
Outside
or was that Islamabad?
Like, outside.
Okay, all right, I got you. All right, hey, Sherbano, you are calling from Pakistan. You're 20 years old. You have a question specifically for Carlos Celdran, who's our guest tonight. What's going on, Sherbano?
Hi there.
Hello, yeah. First, I want to tell you that Osama bin Laden wasn't found in Karachi. He was found in Abbottabad.
There you go.
That's way far from our place. It's near Islamabad, but it's not that shitty here. Karachi is a very big city with lots of millions of people, and there's a particular place where it's pretty shitty, as you say, and there's a particular place where it's peaceful. And where I am right now, I'm having fun listening to your podcast. So
love it.
Yeah, no, I really want to go visit Karachi.
Yeah.
I have a friend from there, Salma, my college friend. She always keeps inviting me to go to Karachi, and one day I will go there.
Fantastic.
Please,
all right, hey, you have a question?
I'll show you around. Yeah, and before my question, I want to say something about Carlos taking a houseplant over Mayor Lim. Just by the way, in Pakistan, in Pakistan, we're in the process of adding none of the above option on the ballot.
That is very progressive for a society. That is
hold on,
very
explain to me.
progressive society.
What
That's
is that?
almost
Sorry.
subversive.
What is that, Carlos? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
That's amazing. They're going to put none of the above on the ballot of Pakistan. That makes so much sense for me here. Because you feel like you want to mark something, right? But you don't want to mark anything there. So just
no,
mark
because if you don't like the candidates, you'll say fuck this. I'm staying home. I'm not fucking voting.
Oh my God,
but
they
it's
should put
different
the part that says fuck
going.
this, right? So it's
right. Then going there and actually writing down
none of the above and fuck this.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna wait in line because instead of just sitting at home and saying fuck it, I'm gonna go there, wait in line, and write it on paper. Fuck it.
Well, okay, sorry, we're hijacking your conversation. But back during Marcos times, I remember my father used to write the word Mickey Mouse on the ballot. Because he already knew the Marcoses were going to win. So they just wrote Mickey Mouse, and then we all went to Baguio and rode horses.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But anyway, madam, anyway, my dear, what was your question again?
Yes, I have a question particularly for Mr. Celdran. Do you believe that the Filipinos are politically ignorant? And I also want to get your point of view on blasphemy cases that seems to be predominant around the world nowadays. One particular case that's close to you or close at home is what happened to Egyptian satirist Bassem Youssef. President Morsi of Egypt's prosecution leader called him in for questioning for apparently quote-unquote insulting Islam, which I think is an excuse used to cover up the real reason, which is that it's the president he offended and not God. So I think Filipinos they think they have it worse, but I think they're not that.
Oh no, we got it good. We got it good. The thing is, we just don't see. We have a hard time appreciating some of the freedoms that we have here in the Philippines. But yeah, you can also add to that the Pussycat Riot girls.
I've lived in Philippines for 5 years, and it's nowhere near as to where I am right now.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand completely. But also, having said that, compared to some place like Afghanistan next door, you guys are like Switzerland.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. There's always somebody shittier than we are. But the thing is, the Philippines is so far from being shitty. It's just that we don't kind of realize it.
Come to Karachi, and you're gonna have fun. We don't have strip clubs here, but you're gonna have fun.
Come on, I live in Malate, Mayor Limland. Karachi will probably feel like freaking.
I want to ask you, what
Paris
brought you
compared to what's happening downtown Manila right now under Mayor
What brought you to Karachi, if I may?
My father is Pakistani. My mother is a quarter Filipina and a quarter Spanish.
Awesome!
Oh, look at you. Hey, we need a photo of you. Yeah, look at that.
I
quite assume, quite right, that you're probably very exotically beautiful.
That's awesome. She's 20, so foxy. All right. Anyway, sorry.
What was your question?
Yeah, your question was your point of view. Your point of view on the.
Do I think Filipinos are politically ignorant? That question is like asking, blaming a fish for not knowing how to fly. Because the system that the Philippines was given for governance is so...
More than the question, why do you think is that so?
Because we were given a system that's completely inappropriate to the Filipino sensibility. Popular presidential politics, the way that we have the United States system of presidency, where everything's all about popularity, where everything's all about sort of like show business, and then you have the most useless things as Senate and Congress. I mean, it's a system not fit for us. And that's why we're politically ignorant. Because you're given an entire population that's trying to use a system that was created for another country. I truly believe that for the Philippines, we need parliamentary system. Where actually issues become the main program.
Well. Look at our elections are coming up in May, and it's a total shit show.
Because we're using popularity, we're using popular democracy, which is completely inappropriate for the Philippines. We're looking at a large...
Here, and that's the same thing that people keep saying, that democracy is not for Pakistan, democracy is not for us.
It's sad to say democracy needs to be created by people at their own time and at their own terms. Singapore created a democracy, but the way to get there, a lot of people died, a lot of money was stolen, a lot of bad things happened as well in Singapore to get where it is. It wasn't that easy.
Sure.
But Singapore did it at their own time and at their own terms, right? The Philippines has to sort of to get rid of this presidential system that we have, that the Americans gave us, where it's only popularity and famousness that will get anybody elected. If we get a parliamentary system, we could change presidents just because the way the parliamentary system works, it's not popularity politics anymore. You're only given specific parties and specific issues. So when the prime minister is doing a shitty job...
The system, we have 67 political parties, and they just go into some sort of coalitions with each other, and same thing happens. Shit show.
Yeah, it becomes...
Would we see... Would you think... I have a question. Do you think we'd see the corruption levels even lessen in a parliamentary system?
I think that if politics would become much more... issue-oriented. Okay, what's happening in Pakistan is I think they actually got the parliament. Which version are you using? The French version? Or what is it? You have I don't know the system. You have prime minister, yes?
Yes.
And then how many parties? You have 67 parties. How does the prime minister get chosen? Through popular elections?
They get into a coalition. We have 3 major political parties, and then we have subsidiary parties which go with the big political parties. So it's pretty much shitty. Yeah. Well, they found some way. I guess Pakistan found some way to pervert the system for the advantage of the ruling classes. I'm not saying that won't happen here, but it's also obvious that the presidential system does not work for the Philippines.
Sure.
Period.
Yeah.
Underneath Ferdinand Marcos, we became parliamentary system. Okay, fine, it was a dictatorship underneath him. But things were more streamlined. You didn't have Senate coming in and becoming the second person to approve something that Congress already approved of. What is Senate there to be there except to be this irritating person at the beginning at the door of the department store who says, you can't go out with your goods yet unless I check everything. That's basically what Senate is. Senate is that
you already paid
person
for it. You have the receipt.
You have the receipt. Can I see the receipt? Can I count how many packages? That's what Senate is, and they are useless. Okay, we have to go to a tighter system, which is only the parliamentary system. They should be divided into parties, so it's only issues that are, and you can rotate leaders without having to call for expensive popular elections. A parliamentary system is way cheaper for the Philippines as well. Just go to this thing called correctphilippines.org. Just go there, and you're gonna get all the reasons why we're such a shit show.
Yeah, Carlos is going to take a lot of time from where we are right now. But when you look at it, most of the youth don't really understand much about politics. I think they're persuaded by advertisements and
that's happening here as well. But I think that's actually a good thing. It's what I call the devolution or the devolvement of power.
Voting for Estrada again. They've just totally forgotten about him being ousted from Malacanang before for corruption, for God's sake.
Well, for the masses, corruption is actually a concept that I guess only the upper educated classes could understand. Because for as far as the real massa are concerned...
this should start at school. The more people should be into politics, not just national politics, but international politics as well.
I agree. I agree absolutely and completely.
And they don't be politically ignorant.
I agree absolutely and completely. It should start young, and it should start actually with the classes that do have the power. I have to say to give credit to local TV stations like ABS, CBN, and TV5. At least we have some sort of programming to give voter awareness to the youth. Does that happen as well in Pakistan? Like you have voter awareness on mixed channel?
No, but people here are very aware. They know who are these candidates, what have they done way back in history.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, but we don't get it on TV. We have paid state TV with state advertisements.
It's just word of mouth thing. Like when politics is a conversation to have daily.
Yes, we have conversations about politics here everywhere. Every cafe and every mall and every library or school.
Listen,
do you have Facebook and Twitter in Pakistan? Because they don't have that in many other countries.
I am on Twitter. I'll tell you later.
Do me a favor. Send me a tweet. You know why? I'll tell you why. You got to send me a tweet, Sherbano, a 20-year-old from Karachi, is because all of the staff members are sending me messages going, oh my God, she's so pretty. And a message of ganda niya. We just saw her right now on Skype. She's super, super hot. And I'm like, really?
Become a fashion model. Make some money.
May halong Filipino, kaya maganda.
Oh man, good stuff. All right, hey,
anyway, question number 2 was, what do I think of the blasphemy cases happening? Well, it just shows it's a larger case rather than blasphemy of just the crisis in human rights that's happening all around the world. and blasphemy and the lack of freedom of speech being one of the main facets of it. My only statement can only be something of a local one. Although I may be convicted to stay in jail for a year, the Philippines is really one of the best case scenarios when it comes to freedom of speech and freedom of religion in the neighborhood.
Really? Oh, well, yeah.
In the neighborhood.
Sure.
Okay, maybe not compared to like Sweden. Okay, fine.
I just took it up. I just told you about what happened recently to Bassem Youssef in Egypt because Mohammed Morsi is portraying himself as a secular leader when he comes from the Muslim Brotherhood.
Morsi's been a dick for a while. So
I just want to tell people, especially in the Philippines, that you guys are better off.
Oh yeah,
Don't
I agree absolutely completely.
The church being too strict on you or things like that.
Yeah, no, I'm the first one who's not gonna whine about the Catholic Church putting me in jail and stuff like that because I know that we're the best case scenario around the region. I will be vindicated at the very end, and my verdict will be reversed. But as I said, compared to places like next door, Vietnam, their social media is completely restricted. China, I don't even need to say anything about
Pakistan,
that. In Thailand, they have a king, so there you are. That's not a democracy.
The governor of the biggest province in Pakistan shot 27 times by his own guard because he said something offensive to the religion. So you guys are way, way better off.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely agree.
I require you to go bring Damaso postcards everywhere if you want. It doesn't matter.
I would. I don't know if I can do that in Pakistan. I don't know if I could.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. I would probably be shot and go over the box. No, I can't.
Not
but
here.
I do really highly appreciate it. But I also do know that there's a struggle going on in Pakistan for these rights as well. But I also think that economic development does create smarter people. Pakistan, as its economy does go up.
Proper people. We cannot even. Oh, sorry, Harris. We cannot even elect proper people. Forget economics. That'll come later.
Yeah, as I said, democracy isn't for everybody. I'm more of a socialist myself. But yeah, I have only nothing but the best wishes for. The best wishes for Pakistan. I really, pray for you guys.
Sherbana, you need your own podcast, love, because you're very interesting, and we got to go because we got a commercial break coming up. Please send us a tweet. We'd love to.
Yeah, people are actually complaining that I'm getting a lot of airtime. Hi, guys.
Because you're super hot. Yeah, you're super hot.
Well, we're here because you're pretty. Okay.
Yeah,
so this was an interesting phone call. Thank you very much for making things deep.
Thank you, love.
I'll send you my Twitter ID on Skype.
Please do. Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
It is a Thursday night with Carlos Celdran here. We will take more of your calls after this commercial break. It's Good Times to Know the Podcast Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
It was a very memorable experience namin dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
Kinagabihan pa lang ng wedding namin, August 7. Grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang ng...
Naka-unli na kami parehas.
Naka-all-knit na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Yung pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa tubig.
Bago po kami labas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yun, nag-request sila ng ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through texts and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And birthday. Perfect timing. But before that, I was kicking ass. So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carlo tayo. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora. Pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing. Pwede pa itong pan-nose line.
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya.
Oh my God!
Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapyo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Hi, everybody. I'm Bianca Valeria. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 28. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 28? Exactly. So find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Of course you say boobs. Of course, yeah. For sure.
You can call us. We will give you a phone number.
We want to talk to you guys too.
Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come.
But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, we're trying to figure out boys, figure out.
We figure ourselves out, so we know what's going on.
Exactly. Okay, anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8.
Yeah.
Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Thursday night, liking tonight's calls. We have Carlos Celdran here on the program. You can follow him on Twitter at Carlos Celdran. And are you ready to get your game on? Well, Chevrolet Philippines brings you the Chevrolet Sonic, a sporty and stylish subcompact car that has 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with 6-speed automatic transmission that provides dependable speed, power, and fuel efficiency efficiency. The Chevrolet Sonic is also equipped with high-tech features such as a steering wheel-mounted audio control, which has USB auxiliary and Bluetooth, full audio streaming connectivity. The Sonic is available in hatchback and sedan variants. There to take on life's challenges head-on and complement your A-game with the all-new Chevrolet Sonic. Visit your nearest Chevrolet dealership or log on to ChevroletSonic.com.ph. Check out the all-new 2013 Chevrolet Sonic. Game on. Hey, phone number 478-7954. You can catch us on Skype at the Good Times Podcast. And we have, again, a bunch of calls to get to with Carlos, our guest. Yeah, that's actually, is that Lil Wayne or something like that? It's called Lollipop. I love it. The song itself, when it comes with lyrics in it, it's all, it's not as good as the instrumental. The instrumental's nice.
Yeah, like that song.
All right, Carlos.
Oh, go.
Well, no, go ahead. Which song?
No, it's somebody. No, that song, what's his name? Who's that white? Who's that white? Eminem? He had that song, and there's a girl that's singing in the beginning. By my window.
Oh,
that song by what's her face?
Love the Way You Lie? No, Dido.
It sounded Dido. Yeah, it sounded really great in his song. And then when I heard the real song, I was like, it's shite. It's shite.
Yeah, that's true.
It was shite.
All right, Carlos Celdran is here on the program. He's doing a great job. Carlos, I love it when you're here, man. I
like
think
this.
so
This is
highly
fun.
of you.
We're fun.
I'm gonna take the time out and sing your praises. You're a good guy, and you're funny, and you're smart, and all that shit. So good for you. Good for us to have you.
Smoke up each other's ass. Why not?
Let's go to Dindo, who is on line 2. You are 34 years old, Dindo, from Quezon City. Welcome to the program. This is Carlos Celdran. Dindo? Hello.
Hi, Dindo.
I know he's on a cell phone. He's been on hold for a while.
Ooh.
Line 2's Dindo is...
Dindo's in Manila?
Not there or there? Hello? I think we lost him. Never mind. Okay, sure. Let's go to line 4 and talk to France, who is 24 years old. Hi, France. You are from Quezon City, and you have a question about your girlfriend. I like this question. We've taken this question several times, but it never gets old. I really enjoy this one. So, France, you're on line 4. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hi, France.
Hi, France.
Hi.
Hi.
I have
What's
a
up?
question.
You have a question for us? Sure.
I have a girlfriend, and we've been together for 2 months now. We started making out for a month already, and I have a problem regarding her hygiene problems. So how do I tell her that?
What part of the body?
What part of the body are you making out with?
Yeah, well, what part of the body is the problem?
How do I tell her that her winky stinks?
Her pinky stinks?
Her
Can you
what?
say it
What do you
louder,
call
sweetie
it?
pie? Her puchai chai?
Yes.
Pinky?
She's got a stinky pechai?
Oh, her vagina. Stinky caps?
She got
all right.
Stinky caps?
I'm sorry?
She's got a,
stinky
stinky vagina is her problem. How do you tell her that?
Yeah.
Well, we had this problem the last time. Sometimes, like, just even for your own comfort, maybe the next time that you initiate something, you can go to the shower first together and say, "Hi, honey, why don't we take a nice shower together before everything else?" I just came from EDSA and stuff like that. Okay, number 1, you could do that. Number 2, I think you could sort of bring her attention to it by subtle ways. So, like, the next time that you're getting it on and your hand is down there, maybe after putting your hand down there, sort of brush her hair away. Or like, make it go by
Let her
her nose.
smell it herself.
So she can smell
Put it in her
herself.
mouth. That's right. But hold on, Carlos. You get what I mean. It's like, I haven't even said my point yet. Sorry. Here's my point. When you have a stinky vagina, or when you have stinky anything, or when you have something that's a constant there, what's that thing? Get that term again. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Where you all of a sudden just deal with it and you forget that it exists. There's a term for it. Like, okay, I see this happen a lot. People
I'm okay
who have
with
the
stinky vagina. I mean, I'm okay with it. But if she's not okay with it, maybe she...
No. Maybe she doesn't know she has a stinky vagina, and if you put your fingers in her pussy and then you go up to her hair, she won't smell it because she always smells it, and
she's
won't.
used to it herself.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, also
it's kind of like when you have a fire alarm, right? You know how that fire alarm on the ceiling, and if you don't change the battery, it's going to go beep every like 30 seconds. And yet, or 33 seconds actually to be exact. And when you go inside someone's house who's never changed the battery, you hear it. It's a fucking deafening sound. You're like, what the fuck is that? And you're like, what the fuck is what? The guy who owns the house. You're like, the fuck is that beeping? And beep, that's your fucking fire alarm. He's like, oh yeah. How long has it been that way? Oh, like 3 years. It doesn't drive you crazy? I get used to it.
You're saying that she's
and all
the
of a sudden
vagina
you drown
version
it
of
out.
that. Okay.
Right, where it smells bad, but she doesn't know it because all of a sudden it's kind of normal to her.
Okay.
So you can't really.
Sweetie Pie, you still there?
Finger thing.
Hello?
Sweetie Pie, you still there? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Honey, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me between 1 and 10, like 1 being sort of like kind of musky and okay, sort of like, flowers in the sun, and 10 meaning like daing na bangus like left inside a car.
More like dying.
Between 1 and 10, what is
7.
her puchay chai? Is she a 1 or is she a 10?
7.
A 7. So it's not exactly horrific. It's just a strong smell.
I don't know, but I make it a point that I smell good all the time.
Okay, so you have a vagina yourself. Of course, I know that. I think being, how long have you guys been going on already? I mean, like, do you think you're in a position where
2
you can
months.
say, sweetie, oh, that's still too long. That's still too early. Sweetie, you have a stinky vagina. I mean, if you guys are married for like 15 years or something like that, I'm sure it'll be easier for you, something to say that.
Yeah.
But also, not to be of any concern, one has to also understand that strong vaginal discharge and smell is an indicator sometimes that there's something wrong.
Yes.
Okay? So
that's where you go. That was going to be my take.
She could have a yeast infection. She could have a yeast infection. It is not her fault at all to have a yeast infection. She could probably have the beginnings of toxic. If she keeps her tampons in too long, she could also get the toxic whatever syndrome.
So I should be.
Yeah. And then
So
the
I should
last part,
start worrying
strong
about
smell and discharge is also a sign of cervical cancer. It really is. So
that's where you go. That's the angle you take.
Okay.
Yeah, you go, babe, I was reading an article or I was listening to, well, don't say listening to most podcasts because then she'll fucking download and then realize that, we're making this shit up. But you go, but no, it could be true though, right? So just say this. I saw it on the news or I was reading an article and they said that, if you have a certain kind of, don't even say smell because the word smell, she probably in her mind thinks, okay, you're just complaining about my vagina. Like if there's a even odor's worse. There's a scent, right?
Say it like the British way, like O-D-O-U-R.
Scent.
When you put the U in the odor, it actually makes it classier.
Odor.
So it's got odor.
Yeah, you're very good point. Yeah, so say there's a scent that's specific for a certain sickness, and I'm worried about you because I love you and I want to make sure that everything's okay with us. Let's go get it checked out, and I'll have mine checked out, and you have yours checked out as
there
well
you
because
go.
I kind of smell
have like
something
conjugal
there.
pap smears together.
Okay.
Right. And then hopefully the stinky vagina does actually come from a medical problem and they can write that medical problem there. So when you take her home and have sex with her, say a week, let the antibiotics kick in or whatever the fuck, and then you're not going to have the problem anymore. Let's try that route, the medical route, the concerned route.
Yeah. Because I think, a woman should have a pap smear every year, right? Girls, am I right? A pap smear every year.
Yeah.
Both
or
of
every
you
6
are
months,
high time for a pap smear. Both of you go there together.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, friends?
Does that make sense? I mean, they'll avoid all topics of saying those harsh words, honey, you have a stinky pussy.
Yeah.
That's
you don't want those are the words you don't want to say.
And the equivalent...
Okay.
The equivalent of stinky pussy for guys is small dick. And at least with at least with stinky vagina... Yeah, but no, I mean in terms of how damaging it is to us. Like you can call my dick
we don't
stinky.
Care
I'm like,
dick.
all right, fine.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if you say small dick, then it's like, ow. So, but we can't go to a doctor and say, doc, I got small dick problem. You girls with the stinky vagina, you can get that fixed. So go get it fixed.
Okay.
Go to the vet.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, friends. Yeah, we had a call once, Carlos. Thanks for the call. We had a call once where the guy was like, my girlfriend's vagina smells bad. And I'm like, how bad? I fucking vomited it. She vomited on her vagina while it was going down. It was awesome.
I vomited.
And I'm like, if that's not a sign for her.
Oh. Yeah. Well, maybe also
if that's not a sign,
that's more than a sign.
What is?
That's a fucking neon fucking billboard on EDSA. That's not even a sign.
It's too good. Too good.
Well, actually, it's normal for people just understand. It's normal for people to smell. It is. I mean, like, imagine like what's going on in the night. Can you imagine what Jose Rizal smelled like? Would you go down to Josephine Bracken? I'm not quite sure. Remember, this is a European.
I would always think about how bad they're. Right, I more how bad does their ass smell? Because when they take a shit and wipe it with whatever leaves or paper,
I think
whatever
they're better off. They actually washed it, and I mean, we're better off. Filipinos are cleaner because we use tabo. I mean, I was trying to explain to people about our bathroom Tupperware, as we like to call it. We wash. Americans just like they use just toilet paper. You're just like rubbing it around.
Yeah, that's right. No, I think about this.
And it's
I think about
weird.
this when you wash. Okay, for example, you're an American or someone who doesn't, use tabo, right? When you, let's say, when you fall down on the floor and you kind of stand up, you look at your hands, you're like, oh, okay, they're kind of a shade of gray because it's dirty on the ground. They immediately head to the faucet and soap it down. They soap it, and that's their hands, and that's just dirt. What more with shit? Like there's shit on your ass, and then instead of like, why not soap that down or why wash it down, right? You're
walking all around
the dry
town
cloth.
with it. You're walking all around town with shit in your ass.
God.
Like a freaking...
Just use the same concept with your palms, man. Wash that shit off. Literally.
Yeah,
all right. Anyway, sorry. We're talking about Rizal's ass. We got to move on.
And going down.
Let's go to Carlo, who is 17 years old. Carlo, you're on the show. You're calling via cell phone, so we hope this one's going to be clear. Carlo Parañaque, 17. Welcome to the program. What's up? Carlo?
Hello, Carlo. Are you there?
God, these...
Carlo.
Carlo? 17-year-old girlfriend wants to have sex with Carlo, but he thinks they're too young because they're 17.
Oh,
and he wants to know what he's going to tell her. So that's a good one. Yeah. Carlo?
Yes, hello.
All right, there you go, buddy. So you're 17. Your girlfriend wants to have sex. You don't want to because you're too young. And that's the only reason, because you're young. It's not a religious thing. It's not. There's no other.
You don't like dick?
Kind of reason there.
Pardon?
Your girlfriend
Carlo,
wants to
speak
sleep
louder.
with you, but you don't want to sleep with her. What is your reasoning why you don't want to fuck your girlfriend?
Yeah. Why don't you want? Oh fuck, we lost him. Never mind.
Did I say something wrong? Oh my god! I thought we could say fuck on the show. Sorry about
cell
that.
phone disconnected. Yeah, you can say fuck. Verb and now, whatever, however you want to use it. Girlfriend wants to have sex. So it says here that she gave him a hand job, but he didn't come. It could be anxiety. It could be, a lot of things
No,
out there.
you can't get all like perfect down in the first time. Hello, hi, Carlo, you there?
Yeah, there he is. He's back.
Hello?
Yeah, he's back. All right, Carlo, why don't you want to have sex with your girlfriend?
Actually, kasi my family is religious. So, parang masyado pa kaming bata to have sex.
Nice.
Okay, you just think that you're too young to have sex.
Is-
Okay, I respect that.
Is she pressuring you? Did she bring it up? Did she say, hey, listen, when are we going to do this?
I can't hear anything.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, no, I can hear you.
Okay, maybe something's wrong with the connection. Carlo, what kind of sex do you not want to have? You don't want to put your penis into her vagina, but are you okay with hand jobs, oral sex, kissing? So you don't want to even get in? Do you want to hold her hand? Are you okay with holding her hand?
Yes, of course.
You're okay with
You don't want a blowjob?
Okay, you're okay with kissing. Like, where does it get weird for you? Like after kissing, like holding her boobs, kind of too off for you. That's too out of control. No.
No, siguro okay lang yung mga ganun, kissing, holding her butt. Pero yung
Holding her bust. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Putting my face
Oh, you can
into
tell
her
already with this
vagina,
guy, just with choice of words.
That's perfectly fine, but you might also have to consider the fact that you might have a problem with intimacy rather than just not wanting to have sex because you're too young. What if you're 22 years old or 30 years old? Would you still think that you're too young back then? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Just to ask again, what part this bothers you? The pituitui inside the pet
What's
shop?
too much?
What's too much?
What's too much for you?
Yeah. Siguro, at a very young age, pwede yun, I think. Darating naman yung right time for that.
Yes, I think that's fine.
Wow.
Does she understand? Does she respect your decision?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. Kasi yun nga yun, magpapatulong ako kung ano bang pwedeng response. Siguro kasi during that time, parang na-offend siya na ayaw kong
Of course it's offensive to her because by not sleeping with you, you kind of sort of like insulted her femininity. She was giving you her biggest gift and you said no. So I can see why she got offended. But I'm hearing your rules and I respect your decision that you think that you're too young. Does she respect your decision now that you've explained that you think you're too young? Or does she say, screw you, you pussy boy, I'm going to get some real men?
We never talked about it Pero parang until now, meron pa rin siyang mga pagpaparamdam na ginagawa. Kanina na kwento ko yung parang during na nagkikiss kami, bumababa yung hands niya and then parang medyo hinubal niya yung pants ko. So, parang...
Nice. How old is she?
Same age, 17.
How old is she?
17.
You know, okay. Wow, it's so odd when it's on the other way around.
Are you a virgin yourself?
Yes.
Okay, that also could be one of the reasons why you don't want to do it, because you're probably still kind of not sure of what it is that you're doing. I think you're doing the right thing by waiting.
Yeah. You're rare, but there's nothing wrong with it.
You're doing the right thing.
There's nothing wrong with this.
What you need to do more here is explain to her why you're doing this, so that she doesn't feel like it's a rejection of her.
So, Carlos, we're going back here to like the previous caller, which was stinky pussies. How do you tell the person something they don't want to hear? And I
experience, and I'm sure you do this all the time, just tell it to their face and then just hope for the best.
No, I can't. I can't do that. And okay, now here's this. How many times has obviously she's had sex before? Do you know how many times or how many partners she's had?
Sex hindi ko alam, pero partners 5. May mga nauna ng 5 bago ako.
And she's 16?
Seasoned.
Okay.
She's 17
she's
and she's
seasoned, this girl. She's been around the block and then some.
She's been around the world.
Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. No, I'm not about women's empowerment. Go for it.
Yeah, totally. All right, but obviously there is it's going to be an issue here. It's kind of like a sexual chemistry issue. And she might, if she's not getting her fill, she might just go out and move to the next guy. So you have to kind of be aware, Carlo, that you could lose your girlfriend because of this issue. Because boyfriends sometimes break up with their girlfriends because they're not ready and the boyfriend's willing to have sex, girlfriend's not, and he's like, oh, okay, well, I don't want this. And I understand that. That's completely understandable. So if she breaks up with you because of this, you kind of just have to accept that part. But don't like just have sex with her to keep her around. If this is your kind of moral code, and then this is what you stick with. You feel that this is right, then this is right. And if you lose her, then so be it. It's not like you guys are going to get fucking married one day. You're 17. You guys are, you will break up eventually. So just wait till you're ready. Explain it to her by saying, I'm terrified. This was what I would do, Carlos. Because Carlos, you said I would probably tell her in her face. Actually, I wouldn't. I'm kind of shy like that. I'll puss out. I'll say, my cousin, who I'm close to, he impregnated his girlfriend at 17, and boy, it was so traumatic on the family, and it was very difficult for both sides. And kind of after seeing that and experiencing that at a young age, parang sabi ko, not until I'm a little older, because I don't want any accidents. And then she's gonna go, well, we can use a condom. No, they use the condom, you see, and she still got, just invent some shit. That's how I would do it. I would invent a fucking fake story. That doesn't hurt her feelings. Just I'm scared because that whole teen pregnancy thing really fucked up the family. They really got, his schooling got disrupted and all. Just start inventing all that shit.
That's not very nice, Mo.
Why not? That's awesome.
Because the only person you're saving here is yourself. I'm not saying you should tell it to her face but I think you're doing the right thing by slowing down. You just need to communicate. You're 17. I'm not even sure when I was 7. You might not even like girls. I mean, there might be it could be a chemistry thing. Who knows? Maybe you like guys. Whatever it is, don't worry about it. Everything that you're going through right now is normal. Okay?
Okay.
It's very normal. There's nothing to be afraid of, whether you're scared of sex or anything like that. It's a normal part of every process. Okay? But mostly that you should do, I think, is, as I said, communicate with her properly. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
So, yun yung gagawin ko, kakausapin ko lang siya. Kasi until now...
That's not about your fears. It's like, I don't want to have sex because I had friends who got pregnant and all that stuff. I mean, a communicator issue, so it doesn't feel so personal to her. Because when you reject her, I'm sure she felt ugly.
Oh, okay.
right? And when you said
Wait a minute,
no,
time out here. Hold on one second, Carlo. You allowed her to give you a hand job, though.
Yeah, syempre parang ang pangit kasi nang ititigil mo siya. So parang medyo awkward. So, hinayaan ko lang.
you gave her a pity hand job.
No, she gave him a hand job, but you didn't ejaculate, which is kind of like now a double insult for her. It's like, first of all, you don't want to have sex with me, and secondly, I gave you a hand job, and you didn't even come on my fucking face. How dare you? You know, now she's really shattered here, Carlos.
Maybe you like guys, and that's cool too, man. Have you tried it with a guy yet? Why don't you try it with a guy next time and see which one gets you off? I know this is the most terrible advice that any Catholic priest
He went
would
from
hear.
being not ready to have sex with his girlfriend to now saying, okay, I'm going to test
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
get a guy to
this
give me a hand
badly. I mean, you're still figuring things out, man. So it's absolutely normal. And no matter where your psychology takes you, don't feel ashamed of anything that you're going through, okay?
Okay.
All right, buddy. Hang in there, Carlo. You're a good guy, man. You're 17 years of shit. I wish you were my son. Thanks for the call.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, my apo. That's we were Lolos
Yeah,
here
we're
on the
Lolos,
program.
right.
That's right. Yeah.
Tomorrow morning
Sorry
we're
about
going to see
that.
Mo and
Thanks.
I, like outside our lawns, like watering at dawn, holding coffee.
That's right.
In our pajamas.
Where's
the paper?
Let's take another teenager here and go with Charlie before break here. Charlie, you're 18 years old. You are from Iloilo, and you're on the show. Hi, Charlie.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Charlie.
Yes,
Hi.
go. Your question.
Yeah, my problem is that I'm in a very difficult situation right now. I have this closet gay friend, and I'm the only one who knows in our college group that he's gay.
Okay, so you're the one who only knows that your friend is gay. Okay, cool. It's clear.
Yes.
And then?
Sure.
And over a month ago, he confessed something to me that he had an affair with our friend's dad.
Your
So,
friend's what?
It kind of,
Dad.
my friend's dad. And
Your friend's
it kind
father.
of puts me in the middle right now.
Okay, so your friend, who's a closet gay guy, you're the only one who knows that he's gay, fucked your other friend's dad.
Does other friend know that your friend fucked friend's dad? This is hard to tell.
No.
Okay, so you're now holding us. Not only are you keeping the secret of your friend being gay, you're also holding the secret of your friend sleeping with fucking your friend's father's friend's dad.
He actually broke it off when he confessed to me.
So he broke it off. So he's not. Is father married?
Hello?
Does father still have wife?
Hello?
Does his,
Yeah,
does
Charlie.
your friend's
Charlie.
father-
Is the dad married?
Yes.
I think we.
So
lost.
wife is still there, and so wife doesn't know either. So you have secrets from
Yes.
3 people. Wow, no wonder you called. Okay,
yeah, and teenager too.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's tough. That's a tough shit to carry
He actually
on your shoulders.
He actually broke it off, like on December before the year ended. He broke it off, but his guilt is killing him. So he told me if I'm the only one he could really confide to. So yeah, I'm
How
kind
old
of
is your
stuck
friend?
right now because I. Hello.
yeah.
Yeah, how old? How old is your friend?
We're of the same age, 18. We're
18.
classmates.
Okay. Keep going, sweetie. Keep going.
Sorry, continue.
Yes, and yeah, and it's now being awkward with my other friend because
Yeah.
I every time I see her, I feel guilty because I'm keeping something from her, and I'm really tempted to tell her, but I can't because I'm going to break the trust of the other friend, and and my greatest enemy right now is my conscience if I should speak out or not. Because
I don't
dad,
know. Well, yeah. Keep going.
yeah, because my gay friend actually told me that the dad is still bothering him even if he's trying to cut it off because he's feeling guilty also. So I don't know.
No,
what
he just wants 18-year-old ass. The dad doesn't feel guilty. Hold on one second.
What's tricky here is that you're now 18. Even though in my head I would say the first person you should call here is the police. Them being 18 now makes it kind of whatever. And I think this is kind of unfair for your friends to put you in this situation. How close are you to this friend whose father's fucking your friend? Okay, I hope I got that right.
We're really like a barkada. So we're really tight, we're really close, and I don't want something like this to destroy our friendship. So,
but you know what? The fact that your friend fucked your friend's father, the friendship is already destroyed.
Right.
And I think this is a very dangerous situation. And I think that there is a man here who's very exploitative and is using his power differential to abuse a younger man who is obviously not conscious really of what's going on here. If I were you, I would tell the friend.
Wow, really?
I mean, we're talking about it. The situation can escalate.
The thing why I'm not telling my other friend the truth is that I'm actually worried about my gay friend because he's really suicidal. So if this comes out in the public, so I don't know what he'll do to himself because he doesn't really accept himself.
Hold on one second. Let me ask this, Charlie. How long were they having an affair? I mean, I want to know that this didn't like happen when they were 16 and it extended for 2 years, or was this kind of like a one-time thing, or how long was this going on?
This is an evil father.
From what he told me, it started August last year.
Was he 17 at the time?
Yes.
I'd call the police.
Okay. Yeah. Now we have it. Hold on one second, because you sound so distant. I want Carlos and I, the clearer voices here on the show, to debate this a little bit. I was going to start out, Carlos, with just don't try not to get too involved. Yes, they're your friends, but you know, if they've broke it off already and this was a one-time thing, and fucking just kind of like, you know, throw it out there, throw it away. You know, I mean, that was my initial reaction until I started finding out, you know, some of the other things, like they're really, really tight. And, you know, there are other little details. Yeah. And then the part when he became 17, I'm like, oh, I was 17 and the dad and this and all that. That's when I'm like, oh, fuck. Now you have to be involved, right?
Yeah, no. And this is a very dangerous escalation. Hello, you still there, sweetie pie?
Yes.
Charlie? Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie, your friend's father is being very, 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 very evil in this situation by exploiting a younger person for his own sexual satisfaction, knowing full well that these children, you know what I would do? And I'm sorry, you have to prepare to get rid of these people from your life, no matter how much you love them. And I think the mother should know.
Yeah. I just don't know if my gay friend could handle this. He's
it's not going to get public if you just tell the mother. It's not going to get public because mother will protect this from her own child. And mother will probably know best what to do with the situation, especially when trying to keep her husband in line. This is really, this is a serious situation. And I can see how much torture that you're going through. Worst of all, maybe go to a guidance counselor or go to your parents. You need to get adult supervision.
Carlos, this is gonna, in my opinion, sir, it is gonna get a little public. It's gonna get, it's gonna get scandalous, though. I mean, you get what I mean? Like you're right. You're 100% right. You have to tell someone. This is immediate. This needs immediate attention.
This man has to
right. Totally. I get you. But it's gonna get ugly, dude.
It has no choice. This man already opened the book.
True. Yeah.
If anything, you have to bring an adult into the situation. Your friend will get suicidal and get everything, but he will eventually get over it. If you keep going in this situation, he will commit suicide anyway. So you have to get an adult in this situation, and it's up to you to choose. You could choose your guidance counselor. You could choose your own mother. But whatever it is, you need to consult somebody outside yourself already and back off from your friends. I hate to say it, but it's either you do that or this will get damaging and damaging and damaging more for you.
All right.
Does it make sense, sweetie pie?
Yes.
Got to get proactive here, Charlie. I mean, You know how we...
Are you close to your mom? Are you close to your mom?
Hello?
Are you close to your
What?
mother? Are you close to your mother?
We're not really that in a very open conversation relationship. I mean,
Older
we talk,
sister.
but I don't really open up to her that much.
Carlos, can you go to this guy's house tomorrow and punch
Yeah, I
him in
think
the
I want to
fucking
go to this
throat?
guy's house and punch him myself. You know, I mean, like this is the, like I don't know how do you talk. I mean, this man is ugly, and this man needs to find a way to stop.
Yeah, it was really unexpected because when I first saw him, he doesn't really seem like to be that kind of person. He's really very friendly and all.
Well, that's how they reel him in, though. You see, he looks appealing to you young guys because he's kind of cool and all of that stuff. Next thing you know, your pants are off. All right.
Well, also consult your gay friend on what he wants to do as well.
Yeah, get a battle plan. That's a good one. Get a battle plan going with your gay friend, and let's figure out. But something needs to be done. Please sell the. You got to sell the idea to your gay friend that something has to be done immediately. That for sure.
That he was completely taken advantage of, and what the father did is absolutely and utterly illegal.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
Charlie.
calling us.
Hang
I
in
hope
there.
things come up better. Please don't hesitate to call us again.
That's Iloilo, by the way. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Ooh, tough
wow,
one.
what's going down in Iloilo? Okay, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
Iloilo. Let me see.
No,
What
no,
school could she
really,
be
hey.
in? Her English
Provinces,
is very good.
I'm telling you,
so it's a
provinces
private
have
school.
Wilder calls on this show, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's take a break.
That's
When we
like
come back.
borderline tragic. I mean, like, what do you do with like a call like that? I mean, like stinky penises and shit like that. I mean, it's fine. But like when you're talking about like underage molestation, it's like, all of a sudden I'm not laughing. It's like, ugh.
No, really, there are times on this program when you hear stories like that, and there have been countless ones where you really, truly just want to get the guy's address and then go there by yourself with a fucking shotgun
but
and start blasting.
Next caller. I want more stinky vaginas. More stinky vaginas, please. Next caller.
All right, taking a break. Back after this, your last chance of getting on the show. We'll take a few and wrap up tonight with Carlos Celdran. Don't go away. Back after this. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay?
Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
You are not.
we're able to verify all of these,
James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically, now number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted. And
they're
other things, you know. A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, you know. And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. The CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays 7:30 to 8:30 only here on The Factory.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valeria. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 28. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs.
Boobs, you say boobs.
Of course, yeah.
Sure. But you can call us. We can give you a phone number.
We want to talk to you
see.
guys too.
Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come.
But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, but we're trying to figure out voice, figure out.
We can't get ourselves out, so we know what's going on.
Exactly. Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8.
Yeah.
Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Thursday with Carlos Celdran. Carlos, do you have like a website? I know you do tours and stuff like that. Where can people kind of, get in touch with you? If you still do that, in fact. Carlos? You there?
Hello, are you there?
Lose everybody?
Hi, am I there?
There we go. Boy, we're really off tech-wise, huh? Okay. Yeah, Carlos, there you go. I hear you. All right, buddy. So, website, where people get in touch with you.
CarlosCeldran.com is still under construction, but you can go to Carlos Celdran, all caps, on Facebook, and pretty much that's where I live. And Twitter at Carlos Celdran. I pretty much live on Twitter and Facebook. That's all you need to know.
Gotcha. All right.
And go to the other fake accounts. All accounts are fake except for Carlos Celdran in all caps.
And you can for Facebook and for Twitter, obviously you can find out that he's the real deal because you see his followers. Gosh, you're going to be.
I have a verified thing on my Twitter account. It's like, oh my god, I'm really me.
I'm so fucking jealous, man.
You haven't been verified yet,
forever.
Mo. No. How can you not be verified? You have like almost twice my audience, man.
I know. Jeez, I'm around the corner to 800,000 followers, and I still don't.
Oh, they're like 4 times my audience. My goodness, like whatever.
Jesus. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's go. Some good news. The Telecom Asia Awards is Asia's most prestigious telecom industry awards event that recognizes the most outstanding and innovative service providers and industry executives. Awarding is on April 17, but Globe being really good at what they do, has garnered the most nominations. For starters, Globe President and CEO in 2012 Asia Pacific ICT Award winner Mr. Ernest Koo was nominated again for 2013 Telecom CEO of the Year. So congratulations, sir. Globe attracted 3 more nominations, including Best Broadband Carrier category for its Globe Tattoo brand, Most Innovative Telecom Project category for their game-changing postpaid plan, My Super Plan, and for their already multi-awarded CSR program, Globe Bridging Communities, and Globe Bridgecom was shortlisted in Best Community Telecom Project category. So what's in it for us? Well, these are just recognitions, but that means you can only expect the best from Globe. They put their subscribers first and will continue to come up with plans that best fits your needs and, of course, budgets. So check out Globe's website, globe.com.ph, for news and updates. Here we go. Last chance for you guys to get on the program, 478-7954, and on Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Let's go to Robbie. Robbie here is 18, if I'm not mistaken. Robbie, you are on the program. What's going on? 19. I'm sorry, Robbie.
I'm 19.
Hi, Robbie. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up,
Robbie?
buddy?
Hi, Carlos. Hi, Mo.
Hello, Robbie. What's your question?
Yeah. So I'm having gender issues. So I admire boys and I also admire girls, but I just want to be straight.
Okay, you have a sexuality issue. Do you have a penis? I think your gender is already kind of like figured out.
You sound...
Of course I do.
Yeah. So you're a male and who is attracted to males.
Yes.
And females as well. What kind of attraction? Like they both give you erections?
I guess yes.
Like when you go online and you're looking for porn, do you look for tits or do you look for dick?
Good question. Yeah, when you're looking for pornography online.
Yeah.
You can tell us. We don't know who you are. We don't see your face. What do you download?
Most of the time, I look for guys,
Shocking.
Okay, so you obviously like dick.
I'm confused because I just want to be straight since I have a transgender sister and we're only 2.
Oh my God! Everybody in the family. That's awesome. What's wrong with that? Well, you don't have to be transgender. You don't have to chop off your thing. But
I have a transgender sister.
Well, that's your sister. I don't think that matters anything to you. Your sister's.
And what are you pressured? You're pressured because you have to be straight, so like the family name can go on. Is that what it is?
Who's pressuring you?
Yeah. Yes, I'm not. It's my own choice.
I don't think you can straighten yourself out, man.
No, listen. No. Robbie, if you think the only reason why you want to be straight or need to be straight or will be quote-unquote straight is because you need to move on with the last name of the family because your sister obviously is never going to do it or whatever the thing is, you don't, because then you're just kind of pinipilit mo something that's really not true.
Is this something that's confirmed that would upset your family, or this is still just only in your head?
Oh, yes, but, I just want to be, what they want me to be.
Don't do that because you're going to only set yourself up for disappointment.
Yeah.
You got to learn to live your own life. Your sister's doing it, and I think you should take her as a great example.
But I'm
hard
willing
enough
to change.
You're willing to change, but you know what? You're not.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. Once you go, I know people who like dick, and they still keep liking dick.
I even tried courting a girl.
Courting, if you can't eat her puchai-chai, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Have you had sex with a female before, Robbie?
Have you had sex with a female before? Have you seen a vagina?
Not yet. I'm single since birth.
And you're single since birth. Have you seen a vagina online? What do you think of it?
Normal. Nothing amazing about it.
There's nothing amazing about. Okay, you're gay. Okay.
Yeah. That's true. There's nothing amazing.
Okay, and I think you should. This is a free world we're living in. You're not living in Pakistan. You're actually living in one of the most homosexual-friendly countries on planet Earth, where there's a beauty parlor every 5 feet. The Philippines. It's more gay in the Philippines, really. I think you should start loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with sucking a dick, sir.
It's fun, I know, but I don't.
Oh, there you know.
No,
and there you know.
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, but
Yes.
come on, you're salivating already. It's right around the corner when you're going to try
it's
this.
right around the corner.
Robbie,
it's like you never
Robbie-
ate lechon. You're right. It's like
Robbie, you're Robbie, you're a gay guy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being
Robbie,
bisexual too, but we want you to be you. Yeah, you know, you can be bisexual. You have our
you
blessings.
can be bisexual. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
But come on, you're a gay guy, dude.
You get the best of both worlds, you know.
Yeah, you can.
No.
But if all you want to do to a vagina is cover it, then you're gay.
I guess I'll be just, bi.
When you masturbate, who do you think of? When you masturbate, who's in your thoughts?
You believe it or not, I don't do that.
Oh, Robbie, come on, man, you're missing out.
Are you religious?
Huh?
Are you religious?
You know, I'm not totally, but I'm not fond of it. I get tired.
You get tired of...
Yeah, it's so tiring.
I don't know where to go anymore with this conversation.
Yeah, let's see here. Robbie, come on. You know what? All of this is going to come in time. You're 19. Maybe you're late bloomer and all that stuff.
Early. It's still early.
Yeah, but you actually, the clues
But you're
point,
gay.
the voice, whatever. Yeah, it all points to full homosexual. You're a gay guy, dude.
And it's fine.
I don't want you... I don't want you to...
Nothing worse than repressing yourself and repressing... You know what happens to a lot of people I know who can repress themselves homosexually? They kill themselves. So... don't...
Yeah, and if you don't kill yourself, Robbie, what's going to happen? Okay, let's say you decide and you force yourself to be straight. You get a girl, you fall in love with her, you have children, and then you
think you're in love with her.
You're going to end up cheating on her, and she's going to get destroyed. Then your kids might even hate you at one point.
Right, and the kid's going to catch you with the driver because that's all...
Right, and they're going to hate you for that. Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen. All right?
Well,
So
all I know
if
to tell
you
you as a 19-year-old is just be true to yourself.
Totally.
Just be true to yourself. And you know the answer here. You know the answer here. And you know the answer is that you're gay. You just have a hard time accepting it. And you have to start accepting it because that's the way you can begin to love yourself, okay?
And if you're going to say, but I want to get married one day and I want to have this textbook family and marriage, you never know.
You can have that, but with a man beside you. You can still have that home. You can still have that in vitro child that was designer made in Belgium. You can get all of this. You can have your brunches, your credenza, but you go do it with a man. And there's nothing wrong with that at all.
The thing is, I'm feeling left out because I've been single for 19 years now, and I just want to find someone, whoever that is.
Don't be calm about it. There's nothing, babe. There's nothing worse than the smell of desperation. I think you will attract people if you yourself know that you are attractive. Right now, with you, with a lack of confidence and this confusion in your life, will not be able to find somebody until you learn to like who you are. And learning to like who you are is accepting who you are. And what you are is a wonderful, God-made cocksucker. And that's fine.
Hey.
And I say this with love.
Listen, Robbie, I'm looking at your photo now, sent to me by the staff. Dude, you're a gay guy. But you're an attractive gay guy. And you're going to be out there accept being gay, and the moment you put yourself out in the market, you're going to get takers, man. You're a handsome man.
And you're going to love yourself. And you're going to realize that you can't have a family with another man. You can have all.
It's going to be fun.
You can have everything. And you can only start that journey to getting everything if you start accepting who you are.
All right?
Yes, I know.
Okay?
So
don't feel ashamed of it. Don't feel ashamed of it. Go out. Be proud.
But, there's this girl that I really want.
To be her?
No, to be mine.
Fucking hilarious, man. I mean, I can sit here and just listen to this and be completely entertained. You're a god. What? What's your thing? You're a God-made cocksucker. It's fucking hilarious. All right, Robbie, listen. Come on now. Stop lying to us. You're a gay guy. You're fine. I see your picture here with your pastel light blue and your pop, what kind of mohawk hair, whatever the fuck that is. You're a gay guy. All right? Come on, man.
And it's fine.
I know you
God
like
loves
it's
you.
fine. It's fine. And you're going to be such a great addition to the gay community because you're super good looking. You're going to be fine.
Really?
Yes.
Another thing, because I'm not confident.
Your enemy here is your own shame.
Amen. All right, Robbie.
Okay. So the next, our homework is go out and suck a cock. Okay, that's our homework for you.
I feel like no one's getting at me.
What?
Yes.
Yes, you know that's what you need to do. Okay.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Rock on, Robbie. Good stuff.
Take care, sweetie. Happy journey.
Bye-bye.
I liked him.
Oh, yeah, I did too. He's charming. You're fucking funny, though, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's, real quick here, before we get to the last call, we were talking about this prior to the show, and I'm dying to ask you because you've got a great opinion when it comes to political things. Kris Aquino rumored to be running for vice president in 16. Your thoughts on that? It's funny to me. Yeah, it's funny for me. What do you think, Kris Aquino, VP?
Kris Aquino. Okay. You know what? There's fates worse than Kris Aquino when it comes to politics. I mean, like, seriously, she's annoying. But, you know, I mean, tell me something we don't know, right? But aside from her annoying, self-centered narcissism, she runs a proper
is a God-made cocksucker. Sorry, she's what?
Can't get over that. Maybe we should make some T-shirts on that.
That's right. You're God-made, and in the back, cocksucker. You bring it to say a born-again mass. They're like, hey, I got these shirts. They're like, oh, those are awesome. You're God-made. I can't wait. And they put it on. Not knowing it says cocksucker in the back. It's awesome. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue. Kris.
Amazing. Cocksucking. Kris Aquino. Same breath. There's a joke there, and I'm not going to walk towards it. I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. Okay, there's fates worse than Kris Aquino. I mean, like...
Sure.
Okay, when we're talking about sort of like dynasty, oh my God, it's only one family, whatever. You know what? That's the entire Philippine political system. If we get rid of all the dynasties, guess what? Nobody's going to run. Okay.
Sure.
So having said that, I'm okay with that part. B, she's a rather intelligent. Oh, she's self-centered and narcissistic, but she's intelligent and she runs a proper business. Mm-hmm. She was pro-RH. She's got the brains of her father. Her annoyingness is something that she created on her own. But I really, you know what? I probably would vote for her. I really would. I mean, I look towards what people can do and their capacities. Okay, more than just for what they represent. I mean, I'm not going to vote for a person just because they're annoying. I mean, I voted for Miriam. I mean, come on.
Sure.
Right?
Sure. Well, she's brilliant, though.
She's brilliant. Yeah. Well, the thing is also, she doesn't, why we like Miriam more is that she doesn't spread her entire sort of private life all over us, right? She doesn't shit on us with that, which makes her less annoying. But yeah, no, I would vote for her. I'm sorry, weird. I would.
Okay, let's throw a possible scenario, possible lineup of VP candidates come 16. So let's just say Kris is part of that. Let's say Pacquiao is part of that. Let's say Jinggoy is there. And give me another one you think that might be there.
That might be there as a vice presidential.
Yeah, as a legit contender. Ooh, really? You don't think he won't go for the presidency?
I don't think he's got enough machinery. He's have to settle for something like that. I mean, he really screwed his relationship up with the Nationalist Party.
Totally. Okay, so Cheese, they say Cheese, Jinggoy, Pac, and Kris. Who are you taking of the four?
Cheese, Jinggoy, Pac, Kris. Can we go for none of the above or fuck that? Wow. Gun to my head. Kris.
Yeah. Wow. Really?
I mean,
strong words. And I'm not disappointed.
She's annoying, but she's not corrupt. I mean, she's the most irritating thing I could ever find, but she's not corrupt. I mean, I would
so in this whole James Yap thing,
with forks before I have dinner with her, but she's not corrupt.
Okay, so in this whole James Yap little thing that went on the past few weeks, when she says, do you believe that she's capable of saying the line, hey, listen, don't forget, my brother still has 3 years. Now, that doesn't mean she's corrupt.
Well, she can,
but
okay,
it's, hey,
this
listen.
is something that happens between a married couple. And the sad part is that we got to know about it. But her having said it to a person, I mean, if she said it in a public forum, yes, that's horrifying. But this is the divulging of a very personal moment. So in the court of law, I don't think of this as admissible evidence when creating an opinion. So, If I was in her shoe, I probably would also say that thing, thinking if no one was going to hear me. We can't judge her by saying
when you activate bitch mode because you're in the middle of a fight, you can't be accountable.
Who knows? Maybe James is an asshole too. I mean, we can't start creating black and white situations here. It's only shades of yellow.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, as I said, this has nothing to do with her moral capacity, her lack of corruption, her the capacity to think of a good agenda. I mean, I think she'll probably classify a checkup, but this isn't a popularity contest. In my eyes, when choosing a senator or leader, it really has to be questions of skill.
And when people say, okay, well, no track record there, not like a Jingoy and a Cheese. But would you consider being around two presidents enough of a track record for a VP post?
I don't think. Actually, I mean, we're just talking about a false scenario, right? I mean, I really don't think Kris and Noy would run together, or an Aquino tandem. That's too annoying. That that would annoy even themselves.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I mean, it's in the news. I definitely wanted your take on it. All right, last call. We're out of here. Olive, 18. A lot of teenagers, kind of the latter part of the show here. You are from Manila. Welcome to the program. This is Carlos Celdran here. What's going on, Olive?
Hi. Good evening, guys.
Hi.
Yeah. This is what happened. My brother, he's 16. He went to prom like around 2 months ago, and then he comes back and he's all pissed and he's crying a bit. And then the next morning I asked my driver, hey, what happened to my brother? And then my driver fesses up and then he says, your brother wanted to check in a motel last night and have sex with his girlfriend. But then the management didn't allow them because they were minors. So
he came home crying.
After that, I got really worried because I don't want my brother to have sex yet because for obvious reasons, he might impregnate the girl and stuff like that. So, how do I stop him?
I don't think you do stop him. I think you tell him ways that he doesn't impregnate the girl. But I think if they're ready to go, they're going to do it. And many of us have started our sexual careers at 16, 17. I mean, Carlos, how old were you when you first did it?
I was 18. I was really old.
Oh, late bloomer. Right.
Nobody wanted me.
I was pushing that age too, love. And I'm not saying that it's right, but it's realistic that if he's ready to go, it's kind of fucking funny though. He comes home crying that he can't check into a motel, but yeah, maybe he's not ready. But I'd say at this point, you kind of have to accept that it might happen soon or will happen soon or maybe even has happened already. You don't even know this yet. But educating him, telling him, dude, listen, I know you want to have sex. I heard about it, but you got to be safe about it. Please. No matter what they say out there about condoms not feeling the same or whatever, or if you think, I'm just going to stick half of my dick in you and all of those kind of crazy mentalities sometimes teenagers have, you have to remove that shit. It has to be where you're not impregnating girls at 16. If you want to have sex, I see that's going to happen and all of that stuff, but you got to be careful about it.
That's
crazy
the most
shit out
important
there.
thing. Because if you really care for your brother, you will not interfere in his personal relationship. And you should just only make sure that he goes what he's going through safely.
Yeah, so that's your role as ate.
Yes, as ate, just teach him about safe sex. Teach him about, if not trying to stop it, scare him to death. Show him like videos of like venereal disease and pregnancy and things like that. There's many after school specials that will instill fear in him. And try downloading that off the internet.
Yeah.
Are you there, sweetie? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you found out, say the driver, you interviewed him again and you said, well, was this the first time? No, he's checked in before. It's just, it so happened he wanted to have sex so bad that night. But no, he's been there before. If you found out that in fact your brother was having sex prior, how would you feel about that? Would you be shattered?
Yeah, I will be, and I'd probably kill him.
If you walked in on him in the bathroom while he was masturbating, would you be shattered?
No.
Not really.
Well, he's just doing what his dick wants.
How old is your brother?
16.
He's 16.
How old are you?
18.
You're actually both almost the same age. I wouldn't judge your brother too harshly. And you have to let him make his own mistakes. Just communicate with him, tell him about the dangers of sex, teach him about safe sex. But really, I think he has to go through this on his own.
All right.
I'm assuming you're a virgin, Olive, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that has any bearing on your judgment of him? Like, we have to be all virgins together? Like, if he loses virginity, do you feel like if he loses his virginity, then you won't have anything in common anymore?
Oh, no.
Okay, so let him do his thing.
Yeah.
And just make sure that he uses a condom. Make sure that that everything is done safe, and this becomes something that he regrets at the end.
All right.
Now, do you have a boyfriend?
We just broke up.
You just broke up? Yeah, okay. Well, what if your brother started getting involved on your boyfriend shit? Let's say, I don't like him for this and for that reason. You're going to be like...
Again, he tries sabotaging you, and he starts cock-blocking you. I mean...
Right, you'd be like, hey, you just start you'll get irritated by that. But if your boyfriend did something wrong, for example, and your brother came up to you and gave you advice about it, you'd appreciate it. So do something that he'd appreciate, which is, education about what could happen and stuff like that, but don't control it, okay?
Yeah, do unto others as what you want others to do unto you.
Sound like a good girl, Olive, though. We really like
Just
you.
don't do anything
pleasant
to him that you won't want him to do to you.
Okay.
Fair?
All right. And you live in Manila, just like Carlos here, so good stuff, neighbors. All right, thanks for the call, love. We appreciate it.
Wait,
Have a
your
good
voice
night.
sounds familiar. Just kidding. Okay.
All right, we're going to wrap it up tonight. When we come back, caller of the night and our goodbyes with Carlos Celdran. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2. Carlos, during the break, just choose who you think is the best. And
I already got
a
them.
chance.
I got a short list already. I got a short list.
Love it. All right, taking a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
It was a very memorable experience naming dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
Kinagabihan pa lang yung wedding namin, August 7. Grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang.
Naka-unli na kami parehas.
Naka-all knit na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Yung pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa tubig.
Bago po kami labas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yun, nag-request sila ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through texts and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's nice. And we can playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing. But before that, I was kicking ass. So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carlo tayo. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer.
Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Rico, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God!
Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapyo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming.
Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Hi, everybody. I'm Bianca Valeria. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 20. Okay, so you have to be wondering what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs.
Both you say boobs.
Of course, yeah.
Sure. You can call us. We will give you a phone number.
We want to talk to you guys too.
Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come.
But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, figure us out. But we're trying to figure out boys. Figure us
we can figure ourselves out, so we know what's going on.
Exactly. Okay, anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8.
Yeah.
Please join us because we're all here.
Problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Thursday night. Time to wrap it up. We will give you your chance at some pretty good gifts here by picking out who our caller of the night is. Now, this is Carlos's suggestion, or at least his choice to make on who he thought was the best caller for tonight. But before that, let's throw out a couple announcements. Check out Eat My GF, or my garlic fries. The menu items include the Big O, the BJ, Virgin Chips, Fat GF, and a whole lot more. Their branches are at Food Choices, Alabang Town Center, as well as 403B F Calderon Street in Little Baguio, San Juan. You can also order through City Delivery 878. Also, Granny's Burgers, 324 LPI Center, Captain Javier Oranbo, Pasig City. You can call them at 576-3998 through quick delivery at 2121-212, and follow them on Twitter or like them on Facebook at Granny's Burgers. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. Caller of the night, Carlos. Who do you like for today's episode?
Me, the cocksucker. He was the favorite call.
The god-made cocksucker.
It was actually a tie between that one and the girl who was having a lesbian affair with her maid.
From early on.
She was the front runner until we met Robbie. So it's definitely Robbie. And he had the clearest connection when it came to like actually hearing. It was actually the best run call.
Yeah, our connections have been so bad recently that we're one of the qualities of being called tonight is whether you were connected with her.
It's really how well we could hear you, and it matters.
Oh man, it's so bad. All right, here we go. Let's get to Robbie, who's 19. Robbie, congratulations, you are caller of the night.
Hey Mo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Robbie.
Hey. Yeah, you're.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Carlos.
If there's any doubt, right? Hey, you're caller of the night. Congratulations. All you gotta do is choose.
You're my favorite caller of the night.
Between box 1, 2, and 3. What do you got? Choose one number.
What again?
Choose a number. 1, 2, or 3.
What?
I'm asking to choose a number.
I guess I'll choose number 3.
All right. Number 3.
Can you see us on the screen? And number 3 is... You get a globe tattoo stick. Yay!
Ooh, stick. Congratulations.
You literally win the internet.
That's right. Congratulations, Robbie. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos.
Anytime.
And have a good night,
Remember your homework.
That's right. All right, Carlos, thanks for being here again. You did a fantastic job.
Oh, man, this is too much fun. I hope you'll have me again, man. This is really
Oh, really? Okay, great. Well, yeah, no, we'd love to have you again. Maybe we can throw you out here maybe every, month or two or something like that.
every blue moon.
Have you back. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Cool, great.
My pleasure.
Please check out Carlos on Twitter at Carlos Celdran. Of course, all caps on Facebook, right?
And also importantly, remember Constitution Change, correctphilippines.org.
Fantastic. All right, Carlos, have a great evening and a great week ahead. And thanks again for being here. Have a good night, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we have from ABS-CBN, young, attractive, sexy star. Well, she's not sexy star, but she's sexy. Meg Imperial will be on the program tomorrow night. All right, bye-bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twist.